Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, what if I told you that one judge in massacres just overrode the will of the American people and reaffirmed citizenship rights for children born to people who broke US laws to enter this country? Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm Lakhan Tanwani, where we don't just report the news, we dissect it. Today, we are diving into a federal judge's decision to block President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship. This ruling has huge implications not just for the immigration but for the balance of power between the states, the presidency, and the judiciary. So, guys, let's get into it because this one is gonna fire you up. On Friday, US District Judge Leo Sorokin in Boston reaffirmed a nationwide injunction against Trump's executive order that would have limited birthright citizenship. That means, for now, if a child is born on US soil, even to parents here illegally, that child is still automatically granted American citizenship. This ruling doesn't just delay the Trump's order, it puts the brakes on a decades long debate over what the 14th Amendment really means. So, guys, here one thing needs to be noted. This executive order wasn't some fringe legal theory, it was a direct challenge to a long standing interpretation of the 14th Amendment, which says anyone born in the United States is a citizen. But here is the catch. That clause was written in 1868 to protect formerly enslaved people, not to incentivize illegal immigration in the 21st century. And the Trump's administration argument was simple. If you are here illegally, your children shouldn't get automatic citizenship just by being born here. So now, Judge Sorokin didn't see it that way. He said that only a nationwide injunction would fully protect the 22 Democratic led states that sued to stop this policy. That's despite the fact that the US Supreme Court recently ruled that lower courts should avoid sweeping national injunctions. But Sorokin said this case was an exception because anything less would cause chaos in the federal benefits systems like Medicaid and could trigger a population shift as people migrate to safe haven states where Trump's policy wouldn't apply. So, guys, here is my personal and genuine take on this. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a philosophical one. What does it mean to be a citizen? Should simply being born here, regardless of legality, entitle you to the full privileges of American life? And perhaps more importantly, should one judge in massacres be able to dictate immigration policy for the entire country? It's the moments like this where we see how deeply broken our immigration system really is. On one hand, you have got millions of Americans who are struggling, paying taxes, obeying the law, and on the other hand, you have a system that's being gamed by people. You show up unlawfully, have a child, and that tap into public benefits as if nothing happened. So, guys, that's not compassion, that's dysfunction. And while critics are screaming that Trump's order is unconstitutional, let's not forget the Supreme Court hasn't ruled definitely on this issue. In fact, a federal appeals court in California recently backed the idea that Trump's policy violated the Constitution. But the key word here is interpretation. This issue is ripe for a Supreme Court showdown, and you can bet it's coming. And as for the White House, they are standing firm on this. Spokeswoman Abigail Jackson said they expect to be vindicated on appeal. And I wouldn't be surprised because at the end of the day, this isn't about the denying rights, it's about restoring order. It's about redefining what citizenship means in an age where borders are treated like suggestions and immigration laws are selectively enforced. So, guys, the ruling isn't the end. It's just a chapter in a bigger fight over sovereignty, law, and national identity. And I believe most Americans, left, right, or center, want an immigration system that rewards those who play by the rules, not those who cheat them. So, guys, where does this go from here? Appeals are already underway, and with the multiple circuit courts involved and growing public pressure, the Supreme Court will likely have to weigh in once and for all. But in the meantime, you and I, these citizens, are left watching as unelected judges rewrite national policy from the bench. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think on this? Do you agree with the judge's decision, or do you think it's time to finally rethink birthright citizenship in America? And if you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, share this video, and hit that subscribe for more fearless commentary every week. This is Lakhan Tanwani, and I will sign off for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.